I was only 15 when Leo and I met, and I thought he was a very nice guy and he was very good looking, and I remember thinking to myself at this point that he is something special. He is more than any other guy that I've ever met before.
The first sight that we had was incredible. It was a magical moment. It was something out of this world where I can explain to you the feelings or the emotions that I had at that moment without knowing the person or knowing who she really was. It was something really spectacular. And even that night when we went home, we texted all night long to each other. We talked about everything and anything, and it just seemed like the conversation went on and on until we both fell asleep.
And right away he started inviting me. We went ice skating together and we went to the movies together. And although he told me right away he had feelings for me, and of course being a girl, I was a little bit reserved and I wanted for us to see where it goes.
I knew that she was the one. She was the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. She is someone that I can trust, account for, and she will be the one that will be always next to by my side.
It's all, it's all, it's all. You're my sunshine after the rain. You're the cure against my fear and my pain. 'Cause I'm losing my mind when you're not around. It's all, it's all, it's all because of you. You're my sunshine, oh yeah. Baby, I really know by now, since we met that day, you showed me the way.
To describe Yuliya and her characteristics, it's very hard. She's a very well-rounded person. I love her with all of my heart. She's very talented, she's very charming, she's friendly, she's very outgoing, she can be friends with anybody, she can communicate with anybody, and therefore I know that she will be a good mom, she will be a good wife, she will be a good provider to the family.
I've known Leo for quite some time now, and I think I know him very well. And I love that I know him well because it brings us closer. And number one is that he's very determined. No matter what it is in his head that he wants, he's gonna go out and get it. And he doesn't just give up, which is also very important. He always just keeps going until whatever he had in his head, he achieves it. Another quality that I think complements this one is that he's very kind. So being determined, sometimes people associate it with very cold-hearted and not caring about it, but that's not Leo. Leo is very kind and he always makes me feel like a princess, and he is always just so sweet to not only me but to everybody. And he really does have a great heart, and I really, really appreciate it because it's very important, especially for me because I have to live with him for the rest of my life.
It's all because of my sunshine after the rain, after the rain, after the rain. 'Cause I'm losing my mind when you're not around. It's all, it's all, it's all because of you.
Faith is difficult to understand, I think. And I'm very grateful to my faith because living in Ukraine, I would have never met Yuliya.
I'm very grateful for our parents who immigrated here, my parents from Chisinau and Yuliya's parents from Donetsk, to here in San Diego where we met.
Very special to do this mitzvah on the wedding day, and we're going to try to keep the hair the same way.
For me, it was very important to meet a person that I can communicate with my parents in Russian, and to be a part of my beliefs being Jewish.
Before I was 16 years old, I never thought it was going to be important to me what language my boyfriend speaks. But slowly I matured and I realized that it does matter because I want him to be able to communicate with my whole family, with my grandparents and my parents, and I want them to communicate on every level, not just, hello, how are you?
Shabbat,
So,
Zo,
Das,
Kedas,
Moshe,
Moshe,
Israel.
Israel.
My mom once told me that the girl I have to bring to the house is a Russian girl. And she said this to me once or twice when I was a kid, and that kind of stuck with me. And ever since then, I wanted to make my mom proud. So here you go, Mom.
Mazel tov, mazel tov. This moment, the chassan is gonna go, the groom is gonna go and break the glass. Mazel tov.
Someone told me it was just about to rain, and someone told me to expect a sudden change. I never dreamed it could end like this. I never thought it could happen so quick. I didn't even know your name yet, and still I felt the whole world changing. Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, but it's what I feel every time I look in your eyes, and your love is taking me.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? And welcome for the first time as a husband and wife. Coming in, Yuliya and Leo.
It's taking me under right now. I'm beginning to wonder where we've been and where we're going.
Everybody's attention here, and Mazel Tov!
It's hard enough to watch you talk and walk away. I'm out here hanging on every word you say, and fighting hard just to keep my head above. I'm not afraid to drown, I'm just scared to fall in love. You got a piece of me I never thought I'd lose. If it was up to me, I'd never have to choose between the pleasure and the pain. 'Cause once you're in, you're never out again.
One, two, three, come on! Это была резиновая хала.